Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel, Talk with Evelyn and Michael. I am so happy you are joining us today for another English listening practice session.
Hello, everyone. It is great to be here. I am Michael, and today we have a very important topic. It is something we talk about almost every single day.
That is right, Michael. Today we are talking about the weather. It sounds simple, but talking about the weather is the most common way to start a conversation in English.
It really is. I feel like whenever I meet someone new, or even when I see my neighbors, the first thing we say is always about the sky or the temperature.
Exactly. It is safe, it is friendly, and it helps us break the ice. So today, we are going to look at many different ways to describe the weather, from sunny days to stormy nights.
I am ready. Let's start with the basics. What is the best way to ask someone about the weather?
Great question. The most common question is, what is the weather like? Let's say that slowly. What is the weather like?
What is the weather like?
Perfect. Or you can simply ask, how is the weather outside?
Okay, so if I look out the window and I see the sun, I can just say, it is sunny, right?
Yes, you can say, it is sunny, but if you want to sound more descriptive, you could say, it is a beautiful day, or the sun is shining brightly.
I like that. The sun is shining brightly. It makes me feel warm just saying it. But Evelyn, what if it is sunny, but it is also very hot?
Ah, that happens a lot in summer. If it is very hot, you can say, it is boiling, or it is scorching.
Boiling? Like boiling water?
Exactly. It's an exaggeration, but we use it all the time. We say, I'm boiling, or it is boiling outside, meant strictly for very hot days.
I will remember that. Now, what about the opposite? What if the sun is gone and the sky is gray?
When the sky is covered in clouds, we say it is cloudy. Or if it is very dark and gray, we might say it looks like rain.
It looks like rain. That's a useful phrase. It means rain is coming soon, right?
Yes, you are predicting the weather. Speaking of rain, there are so many ways to talk about rain in English.
Really? I usually just say, it is raining.
That is correct, but if it is only raining a little bit, very lightly, we call that drizzling.
Drizzling. So it is drizzling outside.
Yes, it's just a light rain. But if it is raining very hard, very heavily, we say it is pouring.
Oh, I've heard that. It is pouring. Can we also use that idiom, the one about animals?
Oh, yes, you mean it is raining cats and dogs?
Yes, it is raining cats and dogs. That is such a funny image. Do people really say that?
We do. It's a classic idiom. It just means the rain is incredibly heavy and loud. So you wouldn't go outside if it is raining cats and dogs.
No, I would stay inside with a hot cup of tea.
Me too. Now, let's talk about the wind. Sometimes it's not raining, but the air is moving fast.
We say, it is windy.
Yes, it is windy, but there are levels. If it is a nice, gentle wind, we call it a breeze.
A breeze. That sounds nice. Like a cool breeze on a hot day.
Exactly. You might say, there's a lovely breeze today. But if the wind is very strong, dangerous even, we call it a gale.
A gale. That sounds serious.
It is. A gale can knock down trees. So breeze is nice, windy is normal, and gale is very strong.
So, breeze, windy, gale. Got it. Now, Evelyn, I want to ask about the temperature again. We talked about boiling, but what about when it's cold?
Good point. If it is just a little cold, you can say it's chilly.
It's chilly. That means I probably need a jacket.
Yes, just a light jacket. But if it is winter and very cold, you can say it is freezing.
It is freezing. I use that one a lot in January.
We all do. And sometimes we say it is below freezing, which means the temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius.
That reminds me, in English-speaking countries, do they use Celsius or Fahrenheit?
That is a tricky one. In the United Kingdom, Australia, and most of the world, we use Celsius. But in the United States, they use Fahrenheit.
That can be confusing.
It can be. So 30 degrees Celsius is a hot day, but 30 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing cold.
Wow, that is a big difference. I need to be careful with numbers if I travel to America.
Definitely. Always check which scale they are using. Now, Michael, let's practice a short conversation. Imagine we meet at a bus stop.
Okay, I am at the bus stop. You start.
Hi there. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, good to see you.
Lovely weather we are having today, isn't it?
Yes, it is beautiful. I'm so glad the rain stopped.
Me too. The sun feels great. I hope it stays like this all weekend.
Actually, I heard the forecast says it might rain on Saturday.
Oh no. Really? I wanted to go for a picnic.
Well, you know what they say. The weather changes every 5 minutes.
That was great, Michael. That felt like a real conversation.
Thanks. I liked using the word forecast. Can you explain that word?
Of course, the forecast is the prediction for the future weather. You see it on TV or on your phone app.
Ah, so I can say, what is the forecast for tomorrow?
Exactly. And usually the forecast will tell you the temperature and the humidity.
Humidity. That is a hard word.
Let's practice it. Hu-mid-i-T. Humidity.
Humidity. What does it feel like?
Humidity is how much water is in the air. When it is very humid, you feel sticky. You sweat a lot.
Ugh, I hate that feeling. When it's hot and humid,
We have a word for that too. When it's warm and uncomfortably humid, we say it is muggy.
muggy. It sounds like a funny word. It is muggy out today.
It does sound funny, but it describes a very uncomfortable feeling. Now, let's shift gears a little bit. Let's talk about the seasons.
Oh, good. I love talking about seasons. My favorite is spring.
Curious, why do you like spring so much?
Because everything turns green. The flowers bloom and the weather is mild.
Mild. That is a great word. Mild means not too hot and not too cold. It is pleasant.
Yes, mild weather is the best. What is your favorite season, Evelyn?
I think I love autumn, or as Americans say, fall.
Autumn. That's when the leaves change color, right?
Yes, the trees become red and orange, and the air gets crisp.
Crisp? Like a potato chip?
Sort of. Crisp weather means it is cool, dry, and fresh. It feels snappy and clean.
I understand. A crisp morning walk. That sounds lovely.
And then, after autumn, comes winter.
Winter. Short days and long nights.
It can be tough, but snow is beautiful. Have you ever been in a snowstorm?
Exciting. Once, everything was white. It was very quiet.
Descriptive. When it snows heavily with strong winds, we call that a blizzard.
A blizzard. That sounds dangerous too.
It is. You cannot see very far in a blizzard. We say there is low visibility.
Low visibility. That means I cannot see clearly?
Yes, so if you are driving, you must be very careful.
Thoughtful. We've talked about hot, cold, rain, and snow. What about when the weather is just confusing?
Questionable. What do you mean by confusing?
You know, when it's sunny one minute, then raining the next, then windy?
We often say the weather is changeable or unpredictable.
Repeating, unpredictable. That's a long word. Unpredictable.
Very good breakdown. Unpredictable. It means we do not know what will happen next.
Engaging. Evelyn, are there any other funny sayings or idioms about weather? I really liked raining cats and dogs.
Oh, there are many. Here's a good one. To be under the weather.
Confused. Under the weather? Like standing under a cloud?
No, it's not literal. If you say, I'm feeling a bit under the weather, it means you are feeling sick.
Really? It means being sick?
Yes, usually not very sick. Maybe just a cold or a headache. You just do not feel well.
So I can call my boss and say, I cannot come to work today. I am feeling a bit under the weather.
That is the perfect way to use it. It is very polite and common.
That is so useful. Do you have another one?
Yes. What about every cloud has a silver lining?
Every cloud has a silver lining. That sounds poetic. What does it mean?
It means that even in a bad situation, there is something good. The cloud is the bad thing, but the silver lining is the hope or the positive side.
That is beautiful. So if I lose my keys, but then I meet a new friend while looking for them, that is a silver lining?
Exactly. You turned a bad situation into a good one.
I love English idioms. They are so full of pictures.
They are. Learning idioms helps you sound more natural. Now, let's go back to some practical vocabulary for our listeners who want to travel.
Okay, travel vocabulary.
Imagine you are planning a trip to the beach. You check the forecast. You want it to be clear.
Clear means no clouds?
Yes, clear skies. But sometimes the forecast says partly cloudy.
Partly cloudy. That means some sun and some clouds?
Correct. And what if it says overcast?
Overcast. I'm not sure about that one.
Overcast means the sky is completely covered in clouds. It is gray everywhere, no sun at all.
Ah, so overcast is gloomy.
Gloomy is a good word for it. It can make you feel a bit tired.
But sunny days make us energetic. What about storms? I hear the word thunderstorm a lot.
A thunderstorm is dramatic. It has rain, thunder, and lightning.
Clarifying. Thunder is the sound, right? And lightning is the light?
Yes, thunder is the loud boom, boom, and lightning is the flash of electricity in the sky.
Scary tone. Lightning can be scary.
It can be. If there is lightning, you should go indoors.
Curious. Evelyn, what about when the weather is extremely hot, dangerously hot?
We call that a heat wave.
Repeating, a heat wave. Like a wave of heat in the ocean?
Sort of. It's a period of many days where the temperature is much higher than normal.
Concerned. We have those in summer sometimes. Everyone needs to drink lots of water during a heat wave.
Absolutely. Stay hydrated. Now, let's practice describing how weather makes us feel.
Okay, feelings.
Prompting. How do you feel on a rainy, dark Sunday afternoon?
I feel cozy. I want to read a book. Or maybe I feel a little lazy.
Smiling. Lazy is okay sometimes. What about on a bright, crisp autumn morning?
Energetic. I feel invigorated.
Impressed. Wow, invigorated. That is a fantastic word. Can you explain it?
Explaining. It means I feel full of energy. I feel alive. The cool air wakes me up.
Happy. That is a great description. And how do you feel during a thunderstorm?
Honest. To be honest, I feel a little nervous, but also excited. It's powerful.
It is very powerful. Weather affects our moods so much.
Curious. Evelyn, let's do another role play. A slightly harder one.
Ready. I'm ready. What is the situation?
Setting the scene. We are colleagues at work. We are in the elevator. It's awkward silence. We need to make small talk.
Oh, the classic elevator scenario. Okay, you start.
Awkwardly. Hi, Evelyn. Going to the third floor?
Hi, Michael. Yes, third floor.
Pause. Terrible weather out there, isn't it?
Oh, it is awful. I got completely soaked walking from the car.
Sympathetic. I saw that. It's really coming down. I hope it clears up by 5 o'clock.
Hopeful. I hope so too. I did not bring an umbrella.
Helpful. Oh, I have an extra one in my office. You can borrow it if you need to.
Grateful. That is so kind of you, Michael. Thank you.
Ending scene. Scene end. How was that?
Clapping. Excellent. You used the phrase, it's really coming down.
Inquiring. Yes, that means it's raining hard, right?
Yes, it's a very natural, native way to say it is raining heavily. And you also said soaked.
Defining. Soaked means very wet, like my clothes are full of water.
Correct. You're not just wet, you're soaked. Or drenched.
Repeating. Drenched. Another good word.
Transitioning. Michael, we have covered a lot of vocabulary today. We talked about sunny, cloudy, rainy, and snowy weather.
Recalling. We talked about mist, fog. Wait, we forgot fog.
Oh my goodness, how could we forget fog?
Fog is like a cloud that is on the ground. It makes everything hard to see.
Yes, and if there is only a little bit of fog, usually in the morning, we call it mist.
So mist is thin and fog is thick.
Exactly. Usually, mist disappears when the sun comes up.
That is nice. The morning mist. It sounds peaceful.
It is. Now, I want to give our listeners a challenge for the week.
I love challenges. What is it?
I want everyone listening to check the weather forecast in English every day this week.
That is a great idea. Change the settings on your phone app to English.
Yes, read the words. Is it partly cloudy? Is there a chance of showers?
Wait, showers? Like in the bathroom?
No. In weather, a shower means a short period of rain. It rains for 10 minutes, then stops. That is a shower.
Okay, so a chance of showers. That is good to know.
So, check your app and then try to describe the weather to yourself out loud.
So I wake up, look out the window, and say, wow, it is really foggy this morning.
Yes! Or, oh no, it's pouring rain. I need my boots.
Talking to yourself is the best practice. No one can hear you make mistakes.
Exactly. It helps you build confidence.
Curious, Evelyn, before we finish, I have one more question.
Go ahead, Michael.
What is the most extreme weather you have ever seen?
That is a tough one. I think it was a hailstorm.
Hail? That's balls of ice falling from the sky, right?
Yes, it was summer, but suddenly balls of ice started falling. They were hitting the roof so loudly. Bang, bang, bang.
That sounds scary and loud.
It was, but it only lasted for 5 minutes. Then the sun came out again.
Nature is amazing and strange.
It certainly is. Well, we're coming to the end of our podcast today.
Aw, time flies when we're having fun.
It does. Let's quickly review the main words we learned today.
I'm ready.
We learned boiling and scorching for hot weather.
Freezing and chilly for cold weather.
We learned drizzling, pouring, and showers for rain.
and idioms, raining cats and dogs, and under the weather.
We talked about the wind, breeze for gentle, and gale for strong.
And don't forget humid, muggy, and crisp.
We covered so much. If you missed any words, listeners, please go back and listen again.
Repetition is the key to learning. Listen while you drive, while you cook, or while you walk.
And don't forget to practice the small talk. Next time you see a friend, ask them, "What is the weather like?"
Even if you already know the answer, it's just a friendly way to connect.
Thank you so much for listening to Talk with Evelyn and Michael. We hope you feel more confident talking about the weather now.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you listening.
If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more lessons for you.
And leave a comment below. Tell us, what is the weather like in your city right now? We want to know.
Yes. Is it sunny? Is it snowing? Tell us in the comments.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Stay warm or cool wherever you are.
Bye.